He's gonna blast them. He's down! Playtime! Yay! Well, we haven't talked about Trendmasters in a while. When this Missouri toy company had the Godzilla license in the 1990s, they were aggressive and they were fast. Projects were constantly announced and then changed or scrapped entirely. For example, this 1995 dealer's catalog shows some of their early Godzilla merch, including a Godzilla walk and roar figure. Not bad looking at all. We've got Godzilla with red eyes, gray dorsal plates, a big shiny red button where the weenus goes. He is 15 inches tall from tail to snout. He's got motorized walking action, moving arms, turning head, chomping jaws, his eyes flash red, a blue light shines from his mouth, he roars, he cleans your room, and he's backwards compatible with PlayStation 2 games. I need this toy! But this is one of those Trendmasters toys that didn't happen, or at least not like this. Here's what the retail packaging could have looked like. It says he'd come with 4 1-inch army men and a tank, along with the Godzilla comic book that was often packaged with the larger figures. Instead of walking Godzilla, what we did get was action walking Godzilla, and a lot of those features are gone. He's got different packaging, and he looks like Godzilla deflated.
Hey, Daddy, walk me, man.
I'm in the middle of a video.
Too bad, time for a walkie.
Andy loves walks so much that if I go anywhere near the closet that has his leash, he freaks out in joy. There are also sound and visual triggers that make him all perked up about it. The dangle of my keys, and this is true. When I reach for my Raycon earbuds, me holding this makes my dog bark because he thinks he's gonna get a walk. And it's because I always wear these earbuds when I take him on walks around the neighborhood. And I was doing that even before Raycon decided to sponsor this video. Now is the perfect time to check out Raycon because they just launched their upgraded model of their best sellers, the Everyday Earbuds. They're available in a variety of colors. I got the royal blue earbuds with this blue water protective cover. And it's got this quick charge function, so my guys are always ready to go. Look at this, optimized gel tips for a cozy custom fit. Look, they're not going anywhere. There is no better time to try out Raycon because the upgraded Everyday Earbuds will blow you away. You will love them like I do, and if I'm wrong, well, Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee.
Hey, man, I said walk me, not talk me.
These things have too many features to go over, but one that I love is the awareness mode. So when I'm taking Andy on walks, I'm still aware of sounds around me. They've really thought of everything. Click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/Monster Island to get 15% off your Raycon purchase, plus free shipping. 15% off and free shipping? Like, get on this deal. That's a good deal. Go to the link in my description or go to buyraycon.com/Monster Island. Alright, so these are called Action Walking Godzilla and Action Walking Ghidorah. These are the only 2 action walking monsters. Godzilla is dated 1994, Ghidorah is dated 1995. It is a fact that I bought these guys years ago, like a long time ago. And this is one of those videos that just kept getting bumped and bumped and bumped, so I've never taken these guys out of the boxes or played with them until now.
Hey man, I can't breathe. Somebody get this stamp off my nose.
The box has Godzilla and 3 features listed here. He walks, he slashes, and he's got realistic skin. I don't want to sound entitled, but a lot of those other features we read were abandoned. No turning head, no chomping jaws, no flashing lights, and no blue light in his mouth. And I'm not impressed that they kept realistic skin, because I already own real Godzilla skin, thank you very much. It looks like Godzilla's eating the words terrifying roar.
Oh, terrifying but delicious.
The back has the standard stuff from larger Trendmasters Godzilla toys in this wave, some monster biographies, pictures of some action figures. Inside the box, there are no comic books, which actually surprises me, because those came with a lot of things. There are no tanks, no army people, just the monster. Here's Godzilla. He looks like when they wheeled in Hannibal Lecter. I've actually never seen this in any of the Trendmasters figures I've gotten. It's a feedback card. Thank you for buying the toy, tell us what we can do to improve, and it also provides Trendmasters with a little market research as well. And then the other thing in the box is this very basic instructional sheet. Let's get Godzilla out. Just one twisty tie. Boy, those were the days. Godzilla has rubbery skin, but the tail is hard skin. And actually, this is a really nice looking tail. It's got this little wheel here. The tail is super easy to attach like so, and Bob's your uncle. Now the box just calls him Godzilla, but with Trendmasters toys, Godzilla is usually green. The ones that are black like this are usually called supercharged Godzilla. Even the Micro Battle playsets had supercharged head variants. The skin is rubbery, and you could like feel right through it, and you could just feel all the inside parts and mechanics, even in the head. He's also got a big battery plate in his back secured by 4 small screws. This thing's gonna need 4 AA batteries, and I'll tell you what, it is a tight fit in there. You gotta really maneuver the batteries in there. Let's just get to the good stuff. Look at him go. He looks like he's off to give someone a piece of his mind. He will walk straight and roar until you stop him or he hits something. Nice roar. Maybe kind of annoying after a while, but it's there. King Ghidorah's box has Monster Zero's heads wrapped around Godzilla. These images here are so odd, it makes it look like the figure shakes like maracas. Instead of swinging arms like Godzilla, this guy's got action wings. Look at how King Ghidorah arrives. He can't make heads or tails of anything. Waka waka waka. A separate bag here has his wings, which are hard plastic. Just like these 3 identical Ghidorah heads that I could use as finger puppets, it must be done. Now King Ghidorah's got 3 twisty ties, 2 for the tail. These twisty ties will always remind me of my cat I had when I was a teenager. She loved playing with these twisty ties more than anything. If you ever see me dealing with a twisty tie, you will know for fact
I am thinking of that cat.
Once again, hard plastic tail goes right on easily. The heads are a little awkward because they're going onto a small plastic part that's on a loose rubber part. I'm not sure how far down you're supposed to force the heads, but I don't want to find out with such an old toy. And wings go on, and you know what? It looks pretty rad! I think this works much better than the Godzilla one. He's super cool. He's got 3 screw holes on his plate, and he takes 4 more AA batteries. What do you think I'm made out of gold? I want to quickly bring up an issue with these plates. They're both curved, and they don't really snap on. After putting the batteries in, when you put the plate on, you kind of have to push it flat to align the screw holes. Then you have to make sure you screw the screws tight, or else you'll have a gap here. The plate is physically pulling itself away from the toy, while the screws are pulling it back in to hold it down. But let's get him going. He's obviously not using King Ghidorah's real roar. The wing flapping is perfect, 10 out of 10. For walking, mine seems to get a little jammed up here and there. Sometimes he figures it out alone, and sometimes I need to give him a little tap. But again, the flapping is awesome. I love how these guys scale together. King Ghidorah is bigger, he's wider, he looks like a real threat. So let's make them fight! Oh, they're pushing at each other. Godzilla might be a smidge stronger. Oh, King Ghidorah is down! Godzilla even managed to get a head off. Only it's not the middle head, so this Mecha King Ghidorah is gonna look all wrong. Round 2. Godzilla does it again! 1 time he's a fluke, 2 times he's a duke. Round 3 of this dance. This one's playing out like a drawer. It's been a very long time of me watching these two push each other. And oh, King Ghidorah is down again! Toho stipulated that this Godzilla toy can never be shown losing. Here's a height comparison against the Jakks-Pacific 12-inch Godzilla and the Playmates 11-inch Godzilla. And normally, here's where the video would end, but we have a new contender. The 2024 Heat Ray Breath Godzilla RC from Jada Toys. Let's go! Oh, look at this guy push Ghidorah out of frame like a beast. He just carries Ghidorah with him down the table. Blast him in the face! Alright, what if it's 2 against 1? Godzilla has a perfect track record. Can the 2 rivals team up to beat this modern RC Godzilla? He's gonna blast them. He's down! Along with a Ghidorah head! But that was just one time, because every other time, RC Godzilla walks like people in New York City. He'll just go straight through the 2 without acknowledgement. He's powerful enough to consistently push both of these guys back until one of them falls. New environment unlocked, on top of a Godzilla Tower rug. RC Godzilla still overpowers them.
In the face!
In the 1995 dealer's catalog, you could see the launch of the Godzilla Wars line. I bring it up because these walkers are actually in here. And then it shows a third one, a Space Godzilla walker. But the image here is not actually a walker. It is the exact same image they used for the Space Godzilla figure on another page. Classic Trendmasters! A Space Godzilla was never actually released, leaving these 2 as the only walkers from Trendmasters. Unless you want to count these small wind-up walkers. I feel like these guys deserve a little more attention. For what they are, they're really decent toys, especially King Ghidorah. In fact, let's let Trendmasters know. Rate this toy, 7. How many Trendmasters toys do you own? Too many and not enough. Place stamp here? I gotta pay to do this? What do you think, I'm made out of gold?